Welcome back, everyone. This is going to be another top 10, my top 10 favorite songs by The Who. So, of course, in the description, you read that already. And we're going to start with, Quadrophenia. This cat he has decided to get involved here. Okay, so we're going to start with my number 10 favorite track from Quadrophenia, and it is the title track, Quadrophenia, the instrumental. I really enjoy this one. I love Roger Daltrey's voice, but just to hear The Who play instrumental songs, it really does it entertains me just as much as listening to the lyrics or the words of the song as well. So I really enjoy Quadrophenia by The Who on the Quadrophenia album. That's number 10. Number 9 is a single, and it was one of their early singles in the early stages of the band. And I don't think it was on any other album aside from maybe a couple of compilation albums, and then I think it was on the Kids Are All Right as well. But it was released originally as a single, and it's called The Magic Bus, and that's number 9. I really enjoy this one. It does make you want to get out and explore the world on the Magic Bus. I really enjoy it, so that would be number 9, The Magic Bus. Cat hair. Goodness. Okay, so number 8 is going to be from The Who's next album. This was a little later on, and it is called Won't Get Fooled Again. And I don't know why I think of George W. Bush every time I hear this song. But yeah, this is a killer track. Very well known. Great rock track. I love the way it begins, the intro to it, the electric guitar. And then just, the lyrics are very raucous and rebellious, and just, it's like an anthem, like we're not going to take it, the Won't Get Fooled Again. Love that song. Number 7 is from the Who Are You album, and it is the title track, Who Are You? Who. I love that. I love the composition of the song, the way it begins, and then I love the way it turns into that just raunchy rock sound. The Who and the Stones just had that, I don't know, just that sort of very gritty rock and roll. We're cool and this is rock. I just love that. But it's a blend. It's a blend of the sort of, I guess, contemporary sound that was during that time, mixed with that sort of fuzz heavy rock as well. So Who Are You coming in at number 7. Excuse me. Coming in at number 6 is an earlier track as well from the Who Sell Out album, and this is called I Can See for Miles. I can see for miles and miles, and love that song. Oh yeah, great song. Very upbeat, driving kind of song that you could just pop it in and drive down the road, and just, I love that song. It does have that 60s production, the earlier sort of sound, which I've said many times on my videos I really enjoy. But yeah, I mean, it's just it's so psychedelic. I love the way the psychedelic sound in that, especially when they go for the miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and this on and on and on. So that's a really good one that I enjoy as well. So I Can See for Miles. Next is going to be a song, a single song. Let me see how far I'm here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. So this is number 5. It's a single, was released as a single, and I think it, like Magic Bus, was released on a couple of compilation albums. I know it was released on the Meaty Beatty compilation. But it's The Seeker. And it's been used in some films. I think Bill Maher used it in the Religulous film. But it's a really good track. It's got that early Who sound, but I really love the lyrics. I mean, it's about trying to find, searching for something deeper, some sort of deeper meaning. They call me the seeker. I love that song. He's been searching low and high, won't get what he's after till the day he dies. I mean, just really good lyrics. I love the performance, the band. I love the riff in the song. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, it's just a really good song. Something I could listen to a lot, and I do. So The Seeker. Coming in at number 4 is one of the later tracks by The Who. I think this was in the 82, I believe, off the It's Hard album. And it's Eminence Front. I don't really like the way it begins with it almost sounds like a Casio keyboard drum. Some sort of weird sound like that. But I do love the song. I love when it kicks in. I love the way that Daltrey sings the song. He is such an underrated vocalist. And the way he sings the song, oh my goodness. Come and join the party. I mean, just so good. Eminence Front. I'll tell you a funny story about this. When I first heard it, I wasn't listening very well, and I'm driving down the road, and it's late at night, and I'm just, I hear it on the radio, and I'm like, man, that's a cool song, And I swear that the song was Do It in the Butt, but it's Eminence Front. I love this song. I love the sound of it once it gets past the intro. I love the funkiness of it. It's 80s, but I mean, The Who really turned it into something all their own. So Eminence Front, number 4. Number 3 is off the Tommy album. However, I do love it off the Tommy album, but I really love the Woodstock version, and it's called See Me, Feel Me. A funny story about this song: my daughter was probably about 2 or 3 years old, and she loved to watch the Woodstock movie. She would want me to put the Woodstock movie in, she would watch it. So she would, when The Who come on and they would start singing this song. So one day she comes through the living room area and she just lifts her hands to the sky and closes her eyes and starts singing, See Me, Feel Me. It was so funny, but it was really cute. But yeah, this song's just I love the way that it begins with Daltrey, again, the way he sings the song. And then the build up to it, listening to you. I mean, it's just, I love Peter Townshend's guitar. I love the way he plays it. He's got that windmill, dun, dun, dun. I love everything about this song. And again, I do love it from the Tommy album, but just the Woodstock version is what really just sticks out in my head. But See Me, Feel Me, everything about the composition from start to finish, just an epic song. I really enjoy it. Number 2 is from the Who's Next album, and it is a song called behind Blue Eyes. This has to be one of the most beautiful songs that I've ever heard, and the Who, the composition of this song, the performance of this song, the lyrics are just so touching and personal for me. I mean, I have blue eyes, and so, but I do understand the feeling in this song, and I recorded an acoustic version of it. Of course, it's not as good as the Who, obviously, but it has a lot of deep meaning to me, and it is one of their more popular songs. But there's a reason for it. It's because it's a fantastic song, and it was really hard not to rank this one number one, but it does come in at number two, just because my number one song by the Who is from Quadrophenia, and this song is a mind-blowing track. It just blows the top off of everything. Love, Rain, or Me. And I don't, there's just no description of this song. I love the beginning of it, how it starts out. It's a beautiful track, the way that Daltrey sings the song, and then it kicks in, and it's just this rock and roll masterpiece, epic of a song. It's unbelievable. It has to be my number one song. It's just it is a masterpiece. I mean, it is their crowning jewel as far as I'm concerned. So number one, Love, Rain, or Me, The Who from Quadrophenia. So those are my top 10 favorite songs by The Who. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and share it and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, and I think we're going to do the Doors. So the top 10 Doors, if I haven't already done it, and I don't think I have. So the Doors are next, and until next time, take care.